all day. I made a lane, y'all stole the sauce, and I watched all y'all take. I hope it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started falling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They split the two games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner. This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Brunson. Launches a three. And Rozier pulls it down.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. D. Rose in 2011, MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on the loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Randall, right side. Stolen by Rozier. Now the Lakers moving it up. Outside Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Just excellent recognition by Anthony Davis to sell the shot fake. Gets the defense up and the air.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Now here's Randall. Rose outside. Screen by Robinson. Looking to win the run. And Davis with the block.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Barrett following the score by the Lakers. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Davis has got 6 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
New York, no good that time either.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Drains the triple. James has got his second basket of the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
New York calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Fournier. The three is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's got the long-range motion going now. Fournier for 3.
To the paint. It's intercepted. Fires for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
The shot by James, no good. New York trailing.
Big back in that 21 season. Finally, the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there. Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor. Well deserved.
6 on the shot clock. And it's quickly with a miss. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
At the line.
Good on both. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Over to the wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. And so it's the Lakers with it. 10-point lead. There's Davis with the 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Outside Barrett. And the Knicks miss again.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long 2s are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Davis. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. Both teams deciding to change it up. 44 seconds left in the opening quarter. Quickly, left side. Here's Reddish. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Reddish getting up there and getting explosive.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Davis. Fast break, New York. Here's quickly. Flushes it down to finish the break.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Los Angeles. Here they are. Put your hands together.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Beverly outside. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Outside Reddish. Fournier for 3. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, leading by 9. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
On your fifth man, Knicks alone. It's your Knicks City Dancers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. All that hustle is paying off.
And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. But you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team. Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
The Lakers making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Down low.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the three. It's rebounded by New York. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Cody Martin.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Three-pointer. Ilyasova, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Randall. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Randall's got his first basket of the night. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Here's Rose, plenty of space. And it's New York scoring again. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Brunson. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Barrett. Puts up a three. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers in the lead. Looking to end the drought. That one goes in. James has got his third basket on the night right there.
You know LeBron will play physical when the play calls for it. That time makes the contact, and it's a non-issue for him. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
On the break, and it's Randall with the jam.
Impactful when Randall can get out wide and run like that in the fast break.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Greg.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Now, here is James. 9 points in the game. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
just powering to his shot that time. LeBron being assertive.
Now a timeout called by New York. Both teams will make substitutions. And here are the Knicks now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Back to Quickly. Pass to Toppin. That shot off. And Los Angeles the other way now. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. And finished off by Davis.
This is AD to a T. Assertive, making plays, not settling, and throwing it down.
Here's Quickly. No good there. Excellent D there from Davis. Now here's Beverly. 16 feet out. The shot comes out.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Nice move. And it's Barrett off the drive.
You love that. Just that quick first step, and RJ up and over the D.
Rozier outside. Outside for Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. .29 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Oubre. Driving inside. The putback. And Toppin pulls it down.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
It's Barrett on the wing. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. New York trailing. And it's time for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Mitchell Robinson. Allie?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Knicks. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsed lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now, here is James. 13 points in the game. On the wing, Rozier. Clock at 6. Pass to Davis. Pat falls. Nice feed that time from James. And it's a 6-point Laker lead. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Brunson. Now the Lakers moving it up. Randall with a steal. Reddish on the wing. Here he goes. Outside Brunson. Right side Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. James attacking. And slam dunk by James.
And forget about stopping LeBron when he's on the dribble coming at you with that kind of momentum.
And the Knicks call time here.
For your Knicks city dancer.
And the Lakers making a change here.
That was your Knicks city dancer.
So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 8. Brunson with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Walker. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Davis has got 16 points now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, BA, he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
From deep, Rose.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
James, outside. On the take. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Pass to Randall. Here's Sims. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
1:50 left in the third quarter. Fournier for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 9.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Davis, that's good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Reddish. Can't get it to drop. Outside Davis. Over Toppin. Davis misses.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, it didn't take long, did it? In his second season, AD showed that ability to be able to completely take over on the offensive end, and we're seeing that here tonight.
Oh, and Bryant with the block. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. "35 seconds left in the third." Toppin left side. The 3 ball. They get it again. Outside Barrett. From deep. And Bryant pulls it down.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Schroeder. And a missed layup. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now Rozier. Right wing. Here's Ilyasova. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. The Knicks with the rebound.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And it's quickly with a miss. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Oubre. That one no good. Randall with some nice D. Outside Barrett. Pass to Quickly. And here is Barrett. On the wing, Fournier. 4 on the clock. Here's Randall. And Bryant pulls it down.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Oubre. And he makes it.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Top it inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Pass to Bryant. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Assist from
Bryant's got his first points of the game.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
To the right side. Here's Randall. Covered by Bryant. Back to Toppin. From the low block. Randall. Puts up the 8-footer. That one's wide left.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And Toppin, if he decides to make those moves quick, it's going to put a lot of pressure on the defense.
first team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
The they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Now a timeout called by New York. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A difficult situation for New York. Pass to Barrett. Reddish on the wing. Barrett with it. And again, the Knicks missing.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
With the step back. Pass to Barrett. From the arc. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall not giving up on that play. Smells that one out. Grabs the ball. And gets two more.
Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. From deep, Rose. That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Rose up top. It's stolen by Oubre. Out to James. And finished off by Davis.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should. They're just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Outside Fournier. Stolen by Davis. With the tip.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Sims. 6 to shoot. Here's Reddish. The shot, no good.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
So we see the